ask for money. So the entire course that I have promised to you is free, and it will remain free to you. Will not charge anything to people who have already joined. Maybe 2 months later, 3 months later, 6 months later, we start asking people to pay, but that would be for new members. Anybody who has already joined, you will not be paying anything. And for next 3 months, anyone who joins, it will continue to be free. And all the courses that we have developed, all the courses that we are developing will be available to you. I'll again walk through the agenda, but before that, many people don't really know who I am. So they have this question. Let me quickly open my LinkedIn profile, and I'm quickly going to give you a walkthrough in 30 seconds just to help you understand what is my background and why you should learn from me. This is not to brag about I'm a big person, nothing like that. But I just want to make sure that people know who they are learning from. So my total experience is more than 16 years. Let me know, guys, when you can see my screen so that I continue to explain my profile to you. So this is my LinkedIn. I have been doing a podcast. It's called 10x Marketer Podcast from last 1.5 years, and my background have been marketing. My last job was a head of marketing with a company called Vidge Labs. It's into e-learning space. Uh, I was vice president marketing there. After Vidge Labs, I started my own, and now I'm a full-time co-founder. I'm part of two agencies as a co-founder. Grow Real Quick, which we started in March 2023, and Axis WebArt, that is already around 13-14 year old company. And we serve global customers. We have customers from all across the globe. We have a lot of customers from Australia, we have a lot of customers from US, and we also have a lot of customers from India. I have a management degree, that is MBA, from one of the premier institutes in India. It's called MDI Gurgaon. I'm sure many of you have already heard of this institute, but it's quite popular and one of the top institutes in India. Then I've also done some education from an institute called CXL. So if you Google my name and just type this, then you will definitely be able to find a lot of certificates that I did with CXL. And it's one of the premier institutes globally. So if you see, all my certificates are public. If you click on view all credentials, you will be able to see I have done a lot of education in the marketing space, and I've been kind of an all-rounder. I've done copywriting, I've done SEO, I've done performance marketing, including Meta ad, Google ads, and I've also done a lot of content marketing practices. I'm good at email marketing also. And this entire community that you see right in front of you, where you joined as member, is also my brainchild. So you are in good hands. Whatever I'm teaching you is something that I've been practicing for so many years, and whatever new I'm learning in terms of AI is something that I'm practicing first, proving it to myself, and then giving you some knowledge out of it. So that's my background. I don't want to take a lot of time from you guys. Now, just one thing I want to make it clear again: the entire course curriculum of next 3 months, whatever we are teaching you, will stay free, and you will have full access to the entire courses in the community, provided that you are continuously engaging and learning. This is not for spammers. If you try to spam, we will remove you. That is the only condition we have. If you try to spam, we'll remove you. If you continue learning, we will encourage you to learn even further. We'll keep sharing new knowledge, new resources. We'll keep creating new courses. Let me quickly walk you through the agenda. It will take not more than 5 minutes. So people who joined today, they are clear about what they are going to get out of this course. Let me quickly open it. Yes, it is here. Just confirm when you can see my screen, guys, so that I'm clear that we are on the same page. So first week, we were teaching you content creation with creatives. So we did some basic exercise with Canva. Then we also walked you through some AI tools. This entire part is, it's part of the creative marketing process, right? So we are on 19th of July today, and our creative marketing course is already complete from our side. We may add one or two more videos explaining how VO3 of the Google work. Otherwise, everything else is already added. If you see here, we have added the live class lessons for Canva basics. There is also lessons on social media using AI tools. We have covered 5 6 different AI tools. Then we have videos on creating video using VO3, so it's a full tutorial. Then there are some bonus lessons also. So we may add one or two videos on VO3, but rest of everything is already done. I'm also exploring a tool from Tencent, but it's slightly complicated login because I need a Chinese number in order to get inside the tool. And other problem is, if I can get a Chinese number, most of you won't be able to get a Chinese number. So it's quite something I'm still thinking. But if we get hold of it, if there is an easy way to access it, then we'll definitely create a video on that as well, a full tutorial on that as well. So this course, this product, almost 150 plus people have already gotten access to this product. There are other products in making which will follow the content shoot that is part of this. So next week, entire week, we'll go through the market research and copywriting process, and we'll build an entire course on this. And this course will be available for everyone by 25th of the July. Then we'll go through meta ads. We'll build the full funnel meta ad strategy with you guys. We'll also do creatives from the ad point of view. So there might be few more videos on how to specifically create videos for meta ads, how to create images for meta ads. So there will be a full-fledged meta ad class here. Then we'll go through Google ads. So there will be a full-fledged Google ad class as well. And finally, we'll also cover SEO, which will include local SEO, SEO in general. Then we'll also talk about GEO, that is more focused on generative AI engines or AI engines that is getting popular nowadays, how to rank there, how to rank your website there. Then we'll cover EEAT, customer report. This is all to do with SEO. Then in the end, when you understand the entire marketing process, we'll also help you understand how to create use cases and build AI agents. Why we are keeping AI agents in the end is simple. We don't want to teach AI agents if you don't know the use case. You will not be able to develop anything. This entire course will also be recorded, and we will also do a live class where you can come discuss all your doubts and everything. So every chapter that is listed here, I'll do a live class in the evening, and then during the week we will also record the course. So recording will be available to everyone to consume. And live class, you can come attend, ask any doubts, questions, and understand with an interaction with other people. Now let me quickly walk you through the community as well, what this community is about and how many members are there. Let me quickly open it. Many of you are already member. If you are not members, then join now. This is the community, and there are, I think, 200 plus members already. Yes, 216 people have already joined the course that I've just explained to you. This is the course that is already live, and many people, almost 160 170 people have already gotten access. Those who joined today, you'll have to wait for 2 days because we want to control spam. We continuously getting requests. And just one more thing I want to tell you before we go ahead and take today's class. There will be a certificate at the end of this class, and that certificate will have the name that is something which you're creating your account with. So if you're writing Superman here, if you're saying I'm a Superman in your account name, then your certificate will also be printed with the name Superman. So tomorrow, do not come and complain saying that I want to change the name in certificate, because this is an automated process and we won't be able to help you with that. So use your real name, use proper name that you want on the certificate. Register with an email ID that you regularly open, because there will be some communication coming for live classes and new courses that are getting added, so make sure you are part of it. That's all about the community and everything. If you have not joined, the link of this community is available in the description. Make sure you become part of it before leaving this live class today. Okay, now if you have any questions, I'm going through the chat simultaneously. Are you guys able to hear me clearly? Many people are saying that. I think one person is only saying that they can't hear me. This is a live video, Nitish. It's not a recorded video. Can you see on my screen? I'm just waving my hand just to make sure you see it. Are you guys able to hear me clearly? Just say yes in the chat window. Rohan, you don't have to worry about lifetime. Focus on learning right now. Why do you need to worry about the lifetime? What will you do with a course that is available for lifetime? What is the point of having a course for lifetime? That, tell me one thing. Why do you need a course for lifetime? You have full access for 3 months, and after 3 months you should be able to complete your course. Once you complete the course, then you also don't need it, right? What is the point of keeping it for lifetime? Right now, see, right now this is something which we have not decided. I'm not sure whether we'll give you a lifetime access or we'll limit it for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, a community access. If we get hundreds, thousands of people, then maybe it will become difficult for us to manage data, and those who joined earlier, they may be asked to leave. What is the problem in that? You have to learn today, learn today. Why do you need lifetime access? I don't understand the concept of lifetime access. And see, any video, any course I create today, it will be outdated in 1 year. What will you do with lifetime anyways? So let's not waste our time on these things. These are some of the important things I wanted to explain, and I think this is we are on a good note. We are on same page. Now let's quickly understand what I covered in the course and what is something that you need to learn. First of all, the interface that you see on your screen right now, it's a Gemini Pro account. It's not the free account. And many of you joining this course are currently students. Okay. So Google has 1 year free access to you for Gemini Pro. So with Gemini Pro, you can use VEO3, which is the latest model, and you should be able to get free access using your student ID. If you are a student, you should easily be able to get access to Gemini Pro. Those who are not student, those who are founders or people who are already running companies or working somewhere, you have an option to create 1 month free trial account. Google gives you 1 month free option. So in order to practice for this course, all of you can have a Gemini Pro account without any trouble, without paying anything to anyone. After that, if you feel for your job you need Gemini Pro, you can continue. You are not giving me any money, it's giving going to Google. That is completely your call. If you want to keep it, keep it. If you don't need it, then just let it go. But for practice purpose, all of you can have Gemini Pro account. Now Pro account has a new Gemini model. The free one will have mostly uh, Gemini Flash, which is 2.5 Flash, and 2.5 Pro has a higher capability to reasoning and maths. So it's a slightly better model when it comes to asking critical questions. So if you can at all sign up and use the Pro account for at least video generation, it will be good for your practice also. We will also quickly take you through the are you guys able to follow me, guys? I see the participation going down. Are you able to understand whatever I'm explaining? At least keep saying yes, no, so that I know that yes, people are getting value out of the way I'm teaching. The live class is for feedback, guys. There's no reason to come live if I'm recording the course. I need feedback. I need to engage with you. I need to know you. So if you don't participate, then there's no point in having live class. I'm already recording everything. right? Hope you guys are able to enjoy the class. Are you able to follow me? If not, then type something in the chat box so that I get a hint that this is going above your heads. Now we are understanding how to create videos using Google's two model, VO2 and VO3. One major difference between two, VO2 and VO3, has one major difference. In VO3, you can have videos that can talk. In the character will be able to talk. In VO2, you can only create video that may have lip moving, but there is no voice. That's one major difference between two models. So for creating ads and creating marketing material, you can use either of them. We'll start with VO2, and then I'll also talk quickly take you through the VO3 as well. So to access VO2, you have to go to AI Studio. There's something called aistudio.google.com. This is where you need to log in to access the VO2 accounts. Once you log in here, this is how the interface will look like. Can you guys see my screen? Just keep confirming so that I know. Also, please like and subscribe the video and share it with your friends if you have not shared it yet. Make sure it is available to everyone. Now, this is the Google interface. When you come here, this is how it will look like. Now, go back to your uh, left side. Do you see an option called Generate Media here? You need to click on the Generate Media and you will get additional option to generate images and videos. If you need to generate images, then this imaging model is like the best model, real perfect images you get from here. This Gemini image generation will give you good output, but it will not be very like shareable when it comes to social media or using it for your marketing purpose. Now let's try and understand how to create videos. See, creating funky video, everyone can try. You can, maybe one or two video will go viral here and there, but that's not the ultimate purpose when it comes to marketing. It might sound good for any influencer, but if you're working with a brand, if you're marketing for them, you cannot have cat videos every day. One or two is okay, but you need to conceptualize, you need to understand how to come up with some ideas for marketing, right? And that's what we will go with. So I'm taking you through an example so that you understand how to come up with marketing content. I'll prompt you through a chat engine called Claude. I'm sure how many of you used Claude already. Many of you have used Claude already. So this is how Claude interface looks like. So first thing first, you can take any example. If you're working in your college, maybe you can take example of your college. If you're working for a brand, you can take example of your brand. So I'm taking an example. Let's say I'm working with a D2C brand that sells coffee makers. Coffee makers. I want to create videos using an AI tool. Are you able to see my screen clearly? Just confirm in the chat window so that yes, I know. Link is Claude.ai, guys. Just Google Claude, you will be able to find it. Using an AI tool, give me ideas to help me promote my business. And let's take it this way. So let's say you got 5 6 different ideas to actually make videos using maybe Gemini, a VO2 or VO3, whichever tool you get access to. So it gives you some idea like this. So there are some product focused videos which talks about how product really is. Then lifestyle and emotional content here is something that you need to understand. Then educational and problem solving videos, then social proof and communities. Then there are some other ideas as well. Now what you have to do is give me ideas that help me connect with my target audience. So your purpose is not to create random videos. That is not the idea. So when you get into the tool, that's the first thing that happens. you end up creating random videos. We don't want to create random videos. We want to create videos that really connect with our audience. So here are some ideas. It says 5 p.m. struggle, 5 a.m. struggle. 5 a.m. struggle is you wake up early, you want to study, you want to exercise, you need coffee in the morning, and that is where you can create a quality video. When guests come over, that's also a good idea. Then work from home reality, you go in a afternoon energy crash and you need a perfect coffee, so our coffee maker comes handy at that time. First cup moments, like showcase the perfect quiet moment before the day begins. Weekend coffee rituals is a good idea. Generational coffee stories. So these are really quality ideas. Now you can build a prompt based on that. Let's take do you want to take any particular idea? If you quickly say yes or no, or hint me in the chat box, I can pick the idea suggested by you. Anyone wants to give me a hint, like this is the idea I want to build a video on? Anyone quickly? No, no problem. Let's take my example. I'll go with this work from home reality. And what I will say is, give me a detailed prompt. I'll say, give me detailed prompt that I can use with this idea. So we process it. Now, there is one major problem with the AI tools or AI video generators. The major problem is, if you create a video now, and if you try to create another video and you want a consistent output, that is almost impossible. Like in first video they'll show a character that is something different, in the second video the character will be something completely different, so the output is not consistent. Okay, now that's one major problem that you need to keep in mind while creating videos. So focus on coming up with ideas that can complete in 8 seconds, because that's the maximum output you can get. If you go with a 30-second video, then you'll have to create 5 6 videos, and combining them becomes a difficult job because the characters are not consistent. Then you'll have to either come up with 6 different ideas and think of a story that can merge A B C D. Maybe you can come up with, but that is difficult and that is impossible for your audience to transition also. Even if you can come up with an idea, it is very difficult for your audience to actually understand how this idea works. Now it has given me some prompt, but it is not exactly the prompt I can use in AI tool. I'll have to command it again. I'll say, give me a prompt that I can use with an AI tool. Now it's supposed to throw me a precise prompt that I can use rather than a random one. It has done the same job again, which I don't like. I'll try to give it another instruction. A precise prompt, please. So the tool in a style is trained to create entire storyboard and everything. But for an 8-second video, you cannot create the entire storyboard. Though the prompt that you have seen on the screen, we will cover that also in detail in our meta ads course. That is where we will create an entire video, maybe 20 25-second video using the AI tool itself. So there we'll need multiple scenarios, multiple storyboards, and multiple transitions happening. Right now we want to create a simple video with single prompt. So I've redefined the prompt, and then this is the final prompt we got from Claude. Now if you want to try again, you can keep refining the prompt, but for the purpose of this video, this particular exercise, let's continue to go with this one. So this is the prompt I'll use, and I'll go to AI Studio. Now if you see something on the right hand side, it says number of results. So you can define how many videos you want. You want 2 videos, you have 1 video. That is something you can define. Then the aspect ratio, you'll have to understand, this is very important. 9 to 16 is for Instagram reel, YouTube shorts, TikToks, if you use TikTok, because that is not possible in India, but you can use it with VPN if you want. So all these social media platforms where short content is shown, you will need a 9 to 16 aspect ratio. All the landscape videos, which is more on like LinkedIn, also process these kind of videos, and then Facebook as a platform will also process. But all the short story videos, including Snapchat and everywhere else, you have to go with this. Okay, so we'll keep this. Now there's something called a negative prompt. So if you want the AI to not do something, like you don't want to include two people, you don't want an office setup, this is a work from home video, so you can mention that in the negative prompt here, so that it is clear to other person that this is how, clear to the video creation tool that this is how it is supposed to process the video. Now let's click on run. Sir Gyan Bahadur, you are too late, I've already started creating the video. Gyan Bhandar, sorry, you should have mentioned it earlier. Now we have already picked up a work from home tip, so let's go with that only. Let's see what kind of output we get. While we are waiting, let me explore another tool with you, and this tool name is 11 Labs. So what 11 Labs does is it gives you AI voiceover. How many of you have already used 11 Labs somehow? Just give me a yes no in the chat window if you have already explored 11 Labs. Just give me yes no in the chat window if you have already used 11 Labs. If not, then let's go and explore the tool. So this, what this tool does is this tool gives you a voiceover. You can clone your own voice if you, but that's a paid feature. But for the free one, you can continue using the voice that are already recorded, and you can make your own voice prompt using here. So let's say we want to create a voiceover for the particular video that we are generating. Let's see if we have generated the video. Yes, the video is there, but it does not look like an Indian character. So we maybe reprompt it to create an Indian prompt, Indian background prompt again. So this is the video we got from AI. It's kind of a work from home setup, but not with the Indian context. Let's go back to Claude and quickly generate reform our prompt. So we'll say I need a video where the character my go to energy drink for the afternoon. Let's say the character in the video is saying my go to energy drink for the afternoon. That's the only prompt we want to use for the voice. And the video should be in an Indian context. We have refined our prompt. Now let's use this one. It has given me one more prompt that is in Hindi, but we don't want to create a Hindi video for now. I'll give you the prompt again. Rest of the settings will remain same. You can, if you want to, you can add something negative prompt, but we don't need the negative prompt now. Now this is one problem that consistently happen with VO2. That is, you get this consistent message saying that the quota is over or you cannot generate the video right now because it's going through a high demand. So for this VO2, I'm specifically using a free account, but you can switch to paid account, and there you may less likely to face the same problem because resources are accordingly allotted, right? So we are generating the media again in the paid account just to avoid that error. And we have added the same prompt. We want number of results, we want to increase from 1 to 2. We want to see two different videos. I've kept the aspect ratio from 9 to 16, same for social media videos. Let's give it a prompt and see. Again, I'm facing the same problem with the paid one also. Let's reduce the number to 1 again. Let's see if we can get a video. Oh man. So this is one consistent problem that you will have with both Vivo 2 and Vivo 3. This says try Gemini cookbook. So this continuously keep happening. For now, let's use the video that we just created in the earlier chat, just so that I can explain the other part, because I don't want to continue just keep prompting and it does not give me any result. So afternoon energy boost. This is the video prompt and video we got right. Okay, let's go to history and I'll take another video prompt video. I don't know where it is gone. Okay, it is not saving the video, but anyways, this is how you create. Now I will use the video that I've created during the day so that you are able to understand what we are trying to do here. Now in the 11 labs, what we have to do is we have to use the text to speech feature, and we can enter the text here and it will generate a voiceover. So I use this tool for building the course content in the day, and then that's when I use this example. So we built a voiceover for a particular brand. Say I'm going to claim last minute offer at sports lane. Where are you? Let's play, come let's play badminton. So what we did is we created a voiceover using a different tool, and we created a video using a different tool, and then finally we merged both the outputs in Canva. So I'll take you through the Canva page right now so that you understand how it is merged. The creation process is same, but sometimes the tool creates this issue where you are not able to get the output because of this simple reason. This is the video that we created during the day while I was explaining the course to you. I'll quickly explain the different components. So what I did was we generated a voiceover using 11 labs, and the voiceover says that I'm going to claim the sports lane offer. Where are you? So this is kind of a social ad video that we have created, kind of a promotional video that we have created. You can run the entire video, and this character is merged with a voiceover, so it looks like it is speaking. And I created it using VO2, so it's not actually speaking, it's just moving its lips. And then we added another video in the end using Canva and merge the both. So you can create such short videos using VO2 as well for your marketing purpose. I wish I could have created a video right in front of you, but I think this tool is particularly challenging when it comes to creating multiple videos, because it is always under pressure. A lot of people are creating a lot of videos. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. So this is one tool that we continuously use for building marketing content for our clients. This is something you can also use. Now let me quickly walk you through the course content that we have created, which has this entire video creation covered in detail. I'll take you through it quickly. Okay, community. Now, those of you who don't have access will get the access in 2 days, so nothing to worry. This is just to control spam, because a lot of people come here and try to spam the entire course. We don't want to do that. So in VO2, I have taken two examples. One for a social media content. You see it here. We have created a specific video for Kalamkari, and I've explained the entire process here. Second, I created a social media content for creating social ads using VO2. That is also explained in detail. So these are long videos. Make sure you go through them to understand the entire process, how to negative prompt, how to positive prompt, and everything is covered in the entire this video. So this is how you'll be able to consume it. So if even if you feel that you haven't understood it fully, This course, this particular video will explain everything in detail. Now for next 5 minutes, we are supposed to end at 9:15. Now for next 5 minutes, I'll be happy to take any questions that you have. Just put your question in the chat box, and I'll try to answer any specific questions that you might have. Let me see what kind of queries, questions you have, guys. I've unshared my screen and I'm waiting for you to ask questions. In the meantime, those who have not joined the community, make sure you become part of it. Make sure you join the community so that we can uh, help you consume your content better. And all the questions that you have answered in the community while applying for it, that will decide whether you get access or not. So if you have not answered the questions properly, if you have not given the right name, then if you call yourself Superman, then you might end up losing the access. Make sure you put in the right answers so that we can approve you. Any questions, anything you want to ask? Anything you want to ask? I have 2 minutes. I'm waiting for your questions. If you don't have any questions, then make sure you become part of the community and make sure you start learning and complete this creative marketer course maximum within a week, so that we can then focus on market research, copywriting, and other concepts that you learn. I don't want you to left behind, so you have some time. Make sure you complete everything within a week itself, so that we then move to copywriting, Facebook ad, because this video creation process that you are learning now will definitely be handy when you are trying to actually create meta ads, Google ads for the future practices. So make sure you complete this on time. Because of the network issue, I didn't able to follow whole class today, so I can't take questions right now. That is okay. AI Studio and Cloud and 11 Labs are free of cost or not? So AI Studio is free. Cloud free access will be enough for you to actually come up with the prompt and everything. Other tool that you asked is 11 Labs. 11 Lab gives you 10,000 credits, up to 10,000 credits, and that is more than enough for your practice purpose. So that's the answer. Then I started learning our community already. Awesome, Manojita. Thank you so much. And the tutorial of Canva that you recorded are, will you teach here also? Sir, Canva, we have already done the live classes. I don't know what is your name. Tanisha. Tanisha, we have already done the live classes for Canva. If you want to see live classes, the videos are available on YouTube channel. If you want to learn through the recorded trainings, you can log in into the community, and once you get access, you can complete your course. Any other questions, guys? Just quickly ask and then we'll close the discussion for today. Anything anybody had to ask, just ask now. Make sure you subscribe to the 10x Marketer podcast. Also connect with me or follow me on LinkedIn if you want to. That is totally your choice. Many of you may not have an account on LinkedIn, so that's all right. If you don't have, if you have an account, make sure you connect with me there as well. Any other questions, doubt, I'll be happy to answer, and then we'll add the conversation, like end this conversation in 1 minute. Everybody who applied for the community already got the access. I've just approved everyone. In case you have any questions, you can ask right now. So that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I think we have covered everything we wanted to cover. Take care, and I'll see you on Monday. And on Monday we have an interesting class. We will cover how to do market research using AI tools. So I'll cover three tools. I'll cover Claude, I'll cover Gemini, and we will also cover Perplexity. We can also, if you have time, we can also cover Chat GPT Deep Search. So these are some of the tools that you can use for market research. Any one tool is enough, but I'll try to cover every tool that is like helpful for your market research process. And then we'll also understand how to use that market research data to actually come up with your target audience, actually come up with the right strategies, understand the problem that your target audience is facing, and converting that research into a marketing plan. So that is going to be the course and contribution to the next session. Do invite your friends. If you are in college, you can invite other people who want to learn, maybe your classmates groups within your college. You can send it to that those groups and make sure everyone joins the community, because more people here trying to learn professionally, better it will be for everybody. From Monday onwards we will start having a live challenge as well. So we'll create some challenge for you guys, and then maybe we'll come up with some rewards to help you, motivate you in the process. So that's all. Thank you so much for your time. It was a lovely time having with you all here, and good night. Happy weekend. I'll see you on Monday 8:30. Take care. Bye.